Welcome to Italy. Ciao everyone and welcome to our countdown of the top 10 must-visit places in Italy. I'm so excited to share some of my favorite spots in this boot-shaped country, bursting with culture, history and, of course, delicious food. Get ready to explore the beauty and history of Italy with some fun facts along the way. From the ancient ruins of Rome to the romantic canals of Venice, we'll uncover the hidden gems and iconic landmarks that make Italy a traveler's dream. So grab a cappuccino, settle in, and let's embark on an unforgettable adventure together. Our first stop takes us to the heart of Italy, to Rome, a city steeped in history and grandeur. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day, and trust me, you can't see it all in a day either. But when you're here, make sure to visit the Colosseum, an awe-inspiring amphitheater that once hosted gladiatorial contests and public spectacles. Imagine the roar of the crowd, the clash of swords, the spectacle that was ancient Rome.
The Colosseum could hold up to 80,000 spectators, and it's a testament to Roman engineering and a must-see on your Italian adventure. And while you're here, don't forget to toss a coin in the Trevi Fountain. Legend has it that doing so will ensure your return to Rome. But even if you don't believe in legends, you have to admit, the Trevi Fountain is a masterpiece of Baroque art.
Rome is a city that will capture your heart, from the Vatican City, the smallest country in the world, to the Spanish Steps, a great place to people watch. Take your time, wander the streets and soak it all in. Next we journey to Venice, a city unlike any other. Imagine a city built on water, with canals instead of streets where gondolas glide peacefully beneath bridges. Venice is a truly magical and romantic experience.
As you glide along the Grand Canal, you'll be serenaded by gondoliers and surrounded by stunning architecture. Take a deep breath and savor the moment. And don't forget to get lost in the labyrinthine streets and discover hidden squares and charming bridges. One of my favorite things to do in Venice is just wander and get lost. You never know what you'll stumble upon: a charming cafe, a hidden courtyard, or a breathtaking view.
And if you're looking for a truly unique experience, visit during Carnivale, when the city comes alive with elaborate masks and costumes. It's a celebration like no other. Our journey continues to Florence, the birthplace of the Renaissance, a city overflowing with art, culture, and history. This is where giants like Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, and Botticelli changed the world with their art.
A visit to the Uffizi Gallery is a must. Here you'll find masterpieces like Botticelli's Birth of Venus and Michelangelo's David. Give yourself plenty of time, because you could spend days getting lost in the art here. But Florence is more than just museums. Take a stroll across the Ponte Vecchio, the only bridge in Florence spared from destruction during World War II, and admire the shops built along its sides. And don't forget to climb to the top of the Duomo for breathtaking views of the city. Trust me, the climb is worth it.
Next, we're off to Milan, Italy's fashion capital. This is a city that oozes style and sophistication. From high-end boutiques to independent designers, Milan is a shopper's paradise. But Milan is more than just fashion.
The Duomo, Milan's magnificent cathedral, is a masterpiece of Gothic architecture. Take your time to admire the intricate details and don't miss the rooftop terrace for stunning views of the city.
For a dose of culture, visit the Teatro alla Scala, one of the world's most famous opera houses.
And if you're a soccer fan, catch a game at the San Siro Stadium, home to AC Milan and Inter Milan.
Milan is a city that has it all: fashion, culture, history, and excitement. It's a city that will leave you wanting more. Now, let's escape the hustle and bustle of the cities and head south to the Amalfi Coast. Imagine dramatic cliffs plunging into turquoise waters, pastel-colored villages clinging to the hillsides, and lemon groves perfuming the air. The Amalfi Coast is a feast for the senses.
Rent a car and drive the winding coastal road, stopping at charming villages like Positano and Amalfi. Take a dip in the crystal-clear waters, soak up the sun, and enjoy the dolce vita.
Don't miss the opportunity to sample the local limoncello, a sweet lemon liqueur that's perfect for sipping on a warm evening.
And be sure to try the fresh seafood. It doesn't get much better than this.
The Amalfi Coast is a place to relax, unwind, and soak up the beauty of the Mediterranean. Our next stop takes us to the Ligurian coast, to a place called Cinque Terre, or Five Lands. This string of 5 colorful villages perched on cliffs overlooking the Mediterranean Sea is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a hiker's paradise. The best way to experience Cinque Terre is on foot.
Hike between the villages on scenic trails, stopping to admire the vineyards, olive groves, and breathtaking coastal views. Each village has its own unique charm and character.
In Manarola, be sure to try the local focaccia bread, a Ligurian specialty.
And in Vernazza, take a dip in the crystal-clear waters of the harbour.
Cinque Terre is a place to escape the crowds, reconnect with nature, and experience the simple life. Now we're off to Sicily, the largest island in the Mediterranean. Sicily is a land of contrasts, with ancient ruins, stunning beaches, and a rich culture influenced by Greeks, Romans, Arabs, and Normans.
Explore the Valley of the Temples, home to some of the best preserved Greek temples outside of Greece. Hike to the top of Mount Etna, Europe's largest active volcano, for breathtaking views. And relax on the beautiful beaches of Taormina.
Sicily is also a foodie's paradise. Don't miss the opportunity to try arancini, deep-fried rice balls, and cannoli, crispy pastry shells filled with sweet ricotta cream. Sicily is an island that will captivate your senses and leave a lasting impression.
Our journey takes us next to Tuscany, a region of rolling hills, vineyards, and cypress trees. Tuscany is the epitome of Italian charm and a place to indulge in the finer things in life. Rent a car and get lost among the vineyards and olive groves. Visit charming towns like San Gimignano with its medieval towers, and Siena, famous for its paleo horse race. And of course, no trip to Tuscany would be complete without sampling the local wine. Visit a winery and enjoy a tasting of Chianti Classico, one of Italy's most famous wines. Tuscany is a place to relax, enjoy the scenery, and savor the flavors of Italy.
Our journey takes us back in time to Pompeii, a city frozen in time by the eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD. Walking through the ruins of Pompeii is like stepping back in time. Explore the houses, shops, and public buildings, and imagine what life was like for the people who lived here nearly 2,000 years ago. See the casts of the victims, frozen in their final moments. Pompeii is a sobering reminder of the power of nature and the fragility of life. It's also a fascinating glimpse into the past and a must-see on any trip to Italy.
Our final destination takes us to Lake Como, a place of breathtaking beauty and tranquility. Surrounded by mountains and dotted with charming villages, Lake Como has been a popular retreat for centuries. Rent a boat and explore the lake, stopping at villages like Bellagio, known as the Pearl of Lake Como, and Verena, with its colorful houses and waterfront promenade. Visit the Villa del Balbianello, a stunning villa that has been featured in several movies, including Casino Royale and Star Wars Episode II: Attack of the Clones. Lake Como is a place to relax, enjoy the scenery, and escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life.
Thanks for joining us on this journey through Italy. From the ancient ruins of Rome to the canals of Venice and the rolling hills of Tuscany, Italy is a country that will stay with you long after you've said arrivederci. I hope this video has inspired you to add Italy to your travel bucket list. And if you have any tips or favorite places in Italy, be sure to share them in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel adventures. Until next time, ciao.